Professor, what is SWOT analysis?
In today's class, I will explain SWOT analysis and cross-SWOT analysis and assign a task. SWOT analysis is the most widely used method for analyzing a company's competitiveness. Here, SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors of the company, and opportunities and threats are external factors. SWOT analysis is also referred to as TOWS analysis by some scholars. TOWS analysis emphasizes external factors, specifically threats and opportunities, when analyzing the environment rather than focusing on the company's internal environment. SWOT analysis is crucially used when establishing marketing objectives, developing marketing strategies, and formulating detailed implementation strategies. It is also widely utilized in everyday life, so please pay attention. First of all, let me explain the basic structure of SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is divided into 4 quadrants in a 2x2 matrix. The top row of the matrix distinguishes the company's internal environment into strengths and weaknesses, while the bottom row separates the external environment into opportunities and threats. This allows for a comprehensive analysis of the overall environment surrounding the company. Now, let's discuss the steps of SWOT analysis. The first step is to identify strengths and weaknesses within the internal environment and enter them into the 2x2 matrix. When analyzing the company's strengths, consider management resources, the business situation, and strategic aspects. Similarly, when analyzing weaknesses in the internal environment, focus on management resources, the business situation, and strategic aspects. It's also helpful to include factors such as inferior competitiveness compared to competitors, or customer dissatisfaction when analyzing weaknesses. The second step is to identify opportunities and threats in the external environment and enter them into the matrix. The external environment consists of the task environment and the general environment. For task environment analysis, use the 4C analysis to identify opportunities and threats. 4C analysis refers to analyzing our company, customers, competitors, and distribution channels, but as the analysis of our company itself has already been covered in the internal environment analysis. Here, we only need to analyze customers, competitors, and distribution channels. Furthermore, general environment analysis can be done by entering opportunity and threat factors derived through PEST analysis. PEST analysis refers to analyzing the political legal environment, economic environment, socio-cultural environment, and technological environment. The third step is the comprehensive analysis that combines the external and internal environments. The analysis sequence involves combining strengths with opportunities, and then combining strengths with threats, and combining weaknesses with opportunities, and finally combining weaknesses with threats. Let me explain the third step in more detail. Analyzing the combination of strengths and opportunities involves using internal strengths to take advantage of external opportunities. This is referred to as the SWOT strategy. On the other hand, analyzing the combination of strengths and threats involves using internal strengths to mitigate external threats. This is known as the SWOT strategy. Analyzing the combination of weaknesses and opportunities involves utilizing external opportunities to compensate for internal weaknesses. This is called the SWOT strategy. Lastly, analyzing the combination of weaknesses and threats involves minimizing weaknesses to avoid external threats. This is known as the WT strategy. The final step of SWOT analysis is creating a cross-SWOT matrix. Record the internal strengths and weaknesses on the horizontal axis of the matrix, and enter the external opportunities and threats on the vertical axis. Then, just enter the SWOT strategy, ST strategy, WO strategy, and WT strategy analyzed in the third step. SWOT strategy corresponds to the business expansion strategy, and becomes a priority task. ST strategy represents the challenge of smartly dealing with external threats. WO strategy corresponds to the business improvement strategy and also becomes a priority task. WT strategy is the avoidance strategy of avoiding external threats. So far, I have provided a detailed explanation of SWOT analysis, which is primarily used for marketing competitiveness analysis. However, SWOT analysis can also be useful in students' daily lives. I will assign you a task to demonstrate how it can be applied in your personal life. The task is: conduct a SWOT analysis of yourself in your current position, such as being a college student, office worker, or general public, and then perform a cross-SWOT analysis to identify the best strategies. By analyzing yourself based on what you have learned so far, you will gain insights into what you should do and how in the future. This task will greatly contribute to your personal growth, so please make sure to complete it.
Professor, I understand. Your lectures are free on YouTube, but I promise to complete the SWOT analysis task with all my heart. Thank you again for today's class.
Ella, you are a very wise student. I wish you the best.